in the street got flooded about 2 feet. I was like, holy cow, I didn't expect this. But I know some of my friends up there in Mississippi and in parts of New Jersey have had their share of floods, and but the good thing is the sun came out and it's pretty much dry now. Municipal had to come and work on the street sewer system that had been clogged, and the climate is so unpredictable. I've been through hurricanes. I've been through one, two, three, two in North Carolina, and three here on the island of Puerto Rico. The last one, Maria, tore my house up in the mountains. I have property in the mountains, and then 4 years later, I had to buy this home for my wife. And one thing that I never like to be in the red, Yeah, I would thank the good Lord for that. Did nothing happen. Could have been really, really bad. Damaged my new furniture. And while I'm sitting out here, there's tropical storms coming our way from West Africa. Usually at this time we get a lot of sand from the Sahara. Can you believe it? Sand from the Sahara makes it all the way to the Caribbean. And then it becomes hard to breathe. And we have a lot of elderly people and retired people here. So, I'm with my Peterson. I want to give a shout out to my boys in Florida with the video going into that tobacco shop. It looks really, really nice tobacco shop. You both of you guys went in and saw you with your straight pipes. It was nice. I think I posted something. You reminded me of me when I used to pour the tobacco, measure the tobacco, and I haven't been into a real tobacco pipe shop in a long time. So a shout out to you guys for that video, putting on that video. You know who I'm talking to. And when it started to pick up, just fine with me. And sometimes it's just wonderful to sit here and smoke pipe, relax. Just had a wonderful visitor. Bought my wife a beautiful present. It's her birthday tomorrow. And I really appreciate. I'm retired, but she's still working as a nurse, and she works that night shift. It's very dangerous. She works at the VA hospital here on the island. So my boys are standing watch. Guys, what's going on? My boys are standing watch. Something interesting about these dogs. These dogs came over with some of the early pioneers. We were able to trace back their lineage into 1800s. Some of these dogs. I mean, they're not kennel, American Kennel Society or anything, but a lot of these dogs came over from Europe, and their children were able to accustom, and these little dogs are rough, man, tough. when I had him up in the mountain, forever having battles with iguanas, small reptiles. And actually, one of them saved me from, I'm not sure if it was a python or an anaconda that was on the roof of I had a little outdoor working area where I kept my tools. And the anaconda was lurching about me, quiet. And dogs are barking, What's going on? It was really hot. So the ravine that they normally down, it might have been somebody's pet that threw it out or whatever. This thing was huge, man. I had never seen one face to face like that. The only one I ever saw like that was Panama Jungle Training. And let me tell you, it scared the crap out of me. That's the only time I really got ever been scared. And I started yelling. My brother came running from his home. He said, "What's going on?" He says he seen that before. He seen that snake before when it was younger. So he started watering the snake, watered the python or the anaconda down, and then went back down the hill, down into the ravine. There's like a cliff behind my house. I was so scared, man. I said, man, I'm gonna have to. I grabbed my machete and I was ready for it, One move. But no, he said, man, don't kill it. I was like, okay, I won't, but get it off my property, man. So he did. And he's down there somewhere, and then a couple of days later, I guess one of the neighbors called Zoological Society, and they came and they got it. They couldn't believe, who does it belong to? It was like, I don't know. I've been living up here since 2005. This is the first time I ever seen it. It was real dry. The animals come up. And since I always water the plants and things like that, so they smell water or sense water, whatever, and it came up. And I guess it was waiting for me to pour water out. And I pour water out and it goes out down to the ravine. So I started pouring water down that ravine more and more, man, because we got to conserve our wildlife here, the ecological system. That's what I did. And the other scat I got was a freaking bear. At Yosemite. I was camping outdoors and went to the bathroom. They have these nice trailer bathrooms, and I go out there and I come out. There's a freaking bear that's tagged. Holy cow. And he stood up and looked at me. And I yelled out, "Bear, bear," and I ran inside and locked the door to the bathroom, man. And then I got out, and it was still out there, and I ran on top of this SUV, man. And finally, a ranger came. I guess he's tagged, so they know when they move around. And I was like, everybody was like, some of the staff came out, "What's going on?" This is a bear, man. It's a bear. He started laughing at me. I felt so stupid. Hey, man. Hey, no way in hell I was gonna outrun a bear, man. And I was outdoor in this shelter half. I was like, hell no. And I guess he was hungry. So when the bear saw the Rangers, it took off. I don't know if they got some stingers or what electronic stuff on them. The bear ran away. I was so scared, man. I watched the Mountain Men and all these programs on Discovery of people out there in Alaska bush people. I said, hell no. I wouldn't mind living out there if I'm prepped up, But when you see an animal that you haven't seen in a long time, the last time I saw one was up in Bear Mountain, upstate New York. a long time, and it's late at night, and you're coming out, you're half asleep, and all of a sudden this creature stands up and is looking at you, dead eye looking at me. I panic. I've been in combat. I never panic in combat for some reason. But when I saw that creature, I said, "Oh my God!" Well, that's my story. If you go up to Yosemite, you gotta be careful, man. Store your food away, and those critters will come down. They'll sneak up on you, you know. Oh my Lord, I was so scared. Python, anaconda, and a bear, man. Them two things I never want to see them things again. This is Sadie the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man saying, watch your step out in nature, man.